Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, in today's lecture, I am solving problem 3.20 from the book Applied Thermodynamics by McConkey. So, question is steam from a superheater at 7 bar. Initially, in given data, working fluid is steam. Working fluid is steam. Working fluid is steam. And initial pressure P1 is equal to 7 bar and temperature is equal to 300 degrees centigrade. Let me show it on PV diagram. Pressure in bar and volume in meter cube or in meter cube per kg. So initially this is wet region, this is wet region, this is superheated region. Superheated region. So initially steam is superheated. So here this is, for example, this is pressure P is equal to 7 bar and here temperature T1 is equal to 300 degrees centigrade. T1 is equal to 300 degrees centigrade. T1 is equal to and superheated region. So P1 is equal to 7 bar, T1 is equal to 300 degrees is mixed in steady adiabatic flow. It means that it is adiabatic mixing. Adiabatic means that there is no heat loss and gain in the system. With wet steam at 7 mixed with wet steam, which is P2. Here mixed with wet steam at 7 bar. Wet steam, this is wet region. So P2 will be here. And P2 is also 7 bar. P1 is equal to P2 is equal to 7 bar. P2 is in wet region. And dryness fraction 0.9. In wet region we define dryness fraction from 0 to 1. So here x is equal to 0.9. Calculate the mass of wet steam required per kilogram of superheated steam. So mass of wet steam is mass of wet steam is equal to m dot 2 and mass of dry steam per kilogram of superheated steam is equal to m1 dot and required calculate the mass of wet steam required per mean divide by kilogram of, it means that required is m2 dot divided by m1 dot. M2 dot find m2 dot divided by m1 dot. Calculate the mass of wet steam. Mass of wet steam is m2 dot per kilogram of superheated steam. So mass of superheated steam is m1 dot. So required is find m2 dot divided by m1 dot. Now solution and to produce steam at 7 bar dry saturated. To produce steam after mixing, we mix the steam from superheated region and the steam from wet region, and the new mixture result of mixture will be dry saturated. So new when wet steam plus superheated steam after mixing it become dry saturated. dry saturated. After mixing it become, and again I show on PV diagram, pressure and bar and volume in cubic meter or cubic meter per kg. This is wet region, this is superheated region, and this line is dry saturated. Dry saturated. Dry saturated. When wet region and superheated region mixed, after mixing it gave us dry saturated vapor. So required is m2 dot divided by m1 dot to find m2 dot and p3. Here pressure is constant, so in superheated region p1 is 7 bar, in wet region p2 is 7 bar, and in superheated region and dry superheated dry saturated region p3 is 7 bar as well. Now we start solution. So according to non-steady flow processes, non-steady flow processes, m1 dot h1 plus m2 dot h2 is equal to m1 dot plus m2 dot n2 h3. Basically m1 dot is mass of superheated vapor, mass of wet vapor in wet region is m2 dot, and h1 is enthalpy of superheated vapor, h2 is enthalpy of wet vapor, and h3 is enthalpy of dry saturated vapor. So first we find a h1. Let the superheated supposition, superheated steam is steam 1, is named as steam 1. Saturated steam are steam and wet region. Saturated steam or steam and wet region is a steam 2. If we find m2 dot divided by m1 dot, so divide this whole equation number 1 by m1 dot. So divide equation 1 by m1 dot. So m1 dot h1 divided by m1 dot plus m2 dot h2 divided by m1 dot is equal to m1 dot plus m1 dot divided by m1 dot plus m2 dot divided by m1 dot and to h3. Divide whole equation by m1 dot. So here m1 dot will be cancelled with m1 dot, so h1 plus m2 dot divided by m1 dot and to h2 is equal to m1 dot will be cancelled with m1 dot, so this will be equal to 1 plus m2 dot divided by m1 dot and h3. This is equation number 2, and here we have to find m2 dot divided by m1 dot. So only unknown are h1, h2 and h3. First we find h1, h2 and h3. h1 is enthalpy at superheated region, so we will find from superheated table. So from per h1, first we find h1 from superheated steam table, pressure is 7 bar at point 1 at superheated region, and temperature is equal to 300 degrees centigrade From superheated steam table, at pressure is equal to 7 bar and temperature is equal to 300 degrees centigrade. H1 is equal to 3060 kilojoule per kg. Now we find H2. H2 is in wet region. So for H2 we will use formula H2 is equal to HF plus X Hg minus HF. So first we find X is given to us as 0.9 and we found from saturated steam table HF and Hg from saturated steam table at pressure is equal to 7 bar. HF is equal to we can write Hg minus HF as HFG. HFG means difference of Hg and HF. So HF is equal to 697 kilojoule per kg and HFG is equal to 2067 kilojoule per kg. So H2 is equal to, putting value here, HF is equal to 697 kilojoule per kg plus X is 0.9 multiplied by HFG is 2067 kilojoule per kg. After simplification, H2 will be equal to 2557.3 kilojoule per kg. This is very simple. Multiply 0.9 by this value and add to this value. So answer will be 2557.3 kilojoule per kg. Now we find H3. H3 is dry saturated. So H3 is equal to Hg. So as H3 is enthalpy at dry saturated region. So H3 is equal to Hg. So from saturated steam table at pressure is equal to 7 bar. Pressure is constant for H1, H2 and H3. H3 is equal to Hg is equal to 2764 kilojoule per kg. Now we can easily find M2 dot divided by M1 dot. Now the equation number 2 is H1 plus M2 dot divided by F1 dot into H2 is equal to 1 plus M2 dot divided by M1 dot into H3. This is equation number 2. Now putting values in this equation, the value of H1 is 306 kilojoule per kg plus M2 dot divided by M1 dot is unknown and the value of H2 is 2557.3 kilojoule per kg is equal to 1 plus M2 dot divided by M1 dot is unknown and the value of H3 is 2764. Now simplify this equation and find M2 dot divided by M1 dot. So 306 kilojoule per kg plus 2557.3 M2 dot divided by M1 dot kilojoule per kg is equal to 1 multiplied by this number is equal to 2764 kilojoule per kg. Our plus M2 dot divided by M1 dot multiplied by this number is equal to plus 2764 m2 dot divided by m1 dot kilojoule per kg. So now this number is 2557 306 306 kilojoule per kg, and I write this term this side minus 2764 this is 3060 this is 3060 h1 is equal to 3060 minus 2764 kilojoule per kg is equal to 2664 kilojoule per kg minus 2557.3 kilojoule per kg, and m2 dot divided by m1 dot is common in these two terms. M2 dot divided by m1. Now 3060 minus 2764 is equal to 296 kilojoule per kg is equal to 2664 minus 2557.3 is equal to 206.7 kilojoule per kg into m2 dot divided by m1 dot. Now to find m2 dot divided by m1 dot, both sides divided by this term. So 296 kilojoule per kg divided by 206.7 kilojoule per kg is equal to m2 dot divided by m1 dot. So m2 dot divided by m1 dot is equal to 1.432 1.432 unitless. Kilojoule per kg will be cancelled with kilojoule per kg. So the final result is m2 dot divided by m1 dot is equal to 1.432. And for more videos, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.